good evening. When I was first asked to participate in MicNite, I tried to think of a topic that would leverage my research and teaching over the years on customer value and would also be relevant for a group of faculty and staff that were coming together for an evening. Maybe some of these individuals look familiar to you as you think about your daily life. And so I sent Patrick a note that said, my topic is connecting with customers in a digital world. If we do this well, we create customer loyalty, which ultimately leads to higher levels of customer retention, employee satisfaction, and corporate profitability. Rapid growth in the online purchase behavior and digital communications tools are pushing additional pressure on organizations across industries to seek a deeper understanding of customers and to how they assess the value of their offerings. How can we create those lasting connections with customers in an increasingly digital world? I went on to say that the average person is estimated to make more than 35,000 decisions every day. If you think about somebody sleeping maybe 7 hours a day, that means about 2,000 decisions per hour of awake time, or one decision every 2 seconds. Many of these decisions are made with no in-person interaction. I close saying that this presentation would summarize marketing thought related to the understanding customer value and would review best practices for connecting with customers in a digital and post-COVID world. Here's what Patrick responded. Well, Amy, your first slide was fantastic. And in a much nicer way, faculty don't really want to know about your research on connecting students, but they just want to know what you're doing and why it's interesting and why it matters. And so I thought, well, boom, know your audience. Patrick, you are writing my talk for me. So I am not here tonight to tell you all about this research, but to give you a few statistics fascinating to marketers and hopefully to this group as well, who may have an interest in connecting with customers of all ages, most of whom spend a considerable amount of time in our socially connected world. For better or for worse, attention spans are being compressed. A recent study by Microsoft says that attention spans have dropped from 12 seconds to 8.25 seconds in just 15 years. As a point of comparison, the attention span of a goldfish is 9 seconds. So hang in there. We have already been going for longer than that. And if you are still listening, congratulations, you have beaten the goldfish. So let me remind you first that it is not really a matter of 8.52 seconds total. It is 8.25 seconds to get that person to engage with an idea and express their willingness to continue listening. In our socially connected world, it is the like, the turn the page of what we might be doing. So to break the 8, you've got to have content that's engaging. Video is the fastest growing area of engagement in terms of advertising expenditure. This graph shows that from 2015 to 2019, teens and tweens basically doubled the amount of video that they watch, and they say that they are liking the video more. It is estimated that people will watch 100 minutes a day of video content in 2021. That is a 19% increase since 2019 before COVID. It's also said that people retain 95% of what they see on video versus 10% of what you might see or get by reading. So how do you do this? The tools for effective video are age-old. We know that affect and emotion can enhance learning and affect memory retention. And from educational research, we know that emotional engagement leads to a higher willingness to learn. Love it. Humor is another element used to create engaging content. More than half of people say they're more likely to remember or enjoy an ad if it's funny. And we've all heard the statistics about ads using kids and puppies to make us more interested in recall of information. So another way of connecting with customers is called snackable content, which refers to the ability of viewers to be able to quickly understand information. If you think that as an educated academic you're above this, think MicNite. We are all here tonight in snackable content together. Visual learning is very, very important, and the idea of an infographic makes it possible to digest and showcase your main points very quickly. 42% of companies say that infographics and other graphics are the most engaging form of content, the most downloads, clicks, likes, comments, etc. This set of books, movies, and TV shows have a common denominator. Their plot unfolds as a non-linear story. A non-linear story where you go back and forth in time is more engaging than the 1, 2, 3 story. And so what that means is we are now about managing content to create experiences, personalized experiences that we've all come to expect. 79% of US retail customers expect companies to have a personalized experience for them. We expect that if we go online to reorder, the company knows what we have ordered in the past. And so finally, social media creates that platform for shared experiences. By posting something, naming someone, saying something, usually something nice about that someone, encourages sharing that information, widens the experience, and deepens the experience. So if you finish a race, celebrate it on social media. Attention spans are expected to keep decreasing, and the need for research about how to connect with consumers in this very unusual post-COVID and socially connected world continues to increase. Thank you.